Hey out there in YouTube land, it's me Alex, and I'm coming at you with a MAC haul. I feel like all I'm doing is haul videos lately, but my friend and I had a little fun at the Pro store, and these are actually some other things that I've purchased that I forgot to include in my other video. So it's a little combo of that. So let's get started with the most recent. Yesterday came with the Max 2 Fabulous collection was launched, and it's a collection of mineralized blushes and cream sheen glosses, and a couple lip liners. I didn't pick up any of the blushes. They all kind of look like recreates from the Color Crafted mineralized blushes that came out. I think that's the collection. But they have these really cute, cool, like geometric, like linear graph designs all over them. But like I said, they all look like the mineral blushes that I have, and I have a lot of blush right now, so I need to hold off. So, I just looked at the cream sheen glasses, and I picked up 3. First one I picked up was Boy Bait. I actually just got in from the club. Hey, the club. The club. This one up, and like I said, it's Boy Bait. Really pretty nude. Milky, beautiful. I absolutely love it. Second one I picked up is this really, really pretty richer lusher. So on camera it probably comes out as like a darker orange than it is. It's a really pretty baby coral with very slight shimmer, and I actually swatched it for you, and it's that guy right there, the orange one. And the next one that I got was Double Dare, and that is like my favorite one of all. And it's a really pretty, it's kind of a mix of a really pretty coral and a berry pink. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So it's Double Dare, and that's right here next to Richer Lusher. And also in the collection, like I said, they came out with some pencils, lip pencils that are supposed to kind of go with the collection with the lip glosses, because MAC doesn't really, the MAC's got great lip liners, but they don't really cater to like nudes. I mean, they've got Subculture, and they've got a couple other ones that are kind of like brown nude based, but nothing, you know, like when you wear lip gloss, you kind of just want it to look finished, but you don't, maybe sometimes you don't necessarily just want it, you don't want to have a lip liner. So these couple liners were created to help out. And they had a really pretty pink one, kind of a coral one, an orange one, a red one, and then they had this one. And this one's called Naked Liner, and that's exactly what it is. It's a flesh tone pencil. And I'm really excited about this because I can use it with stuff like Boy Bait and all the other cream sheen glass, but I can also use this and kind of guide my lips when I want to wear red lips, do like the negative liner or invisible liner or whatever it's called, and use this for one of these red lips instead of going through and taking the time and doing the concealer. I mean, I could do that too, but this definitely helps out with that. And you probably can't see it, but it's right next to the Double Dare. Yeah. So I was walking around and checking out. They still had some stuff from the spring color forecast, and I did pick up a couple things I just didn't really stop and look at. One thing that they did have that other MAC places didn't have that I've been looking for is one of the lipsticks, and it's in this beautiful, beautiful coral color, which I'm really feeling corals and oranges. Don't know why. And it's Fresh Salmon, and it's a luster. It's a really, really pretty orange coral salmon-y color. That's a luster, right? Yeah, it's a luster. And that's it right there. Really, really pretty. I'm really excited to wear that. I'm finding that these colors they complement my skin tone really well. And then I decided to pick up some shadows, but I'm going to finish with the lip products first, and I'll go into that. One of the regular collection lipsticks that I just randomly picked up, I saw a girl looking at it, and I thought, God, that's such a pretty color. I wish I could wear it. I swatched it, and I just thought, you know, maybe I can. And it's the infamous Up the Amp really pretty purple plum with kind of like blue cool undertones in it. And actually tonight I wore Up the Amp with Boy Beta on top, and it turned it to a really pretty lavender color. Not as cool as something like Lavender Whip, but it was definitely a soft purple that was very wearable. And here's Up the Amp right here swatched. So like I said, I checked out the spring color forecast, and I decided that there were a couple of the shadows that I did like. I wasn't really into any of the golds. Like I have nano gold already, and the stack was pretty, but I just kind of didn't need, I can't wear yellows really with my skin tone and the redness that I have in my skin, and being a natural redhead. Well, right now my hair's a little bit darker, but yellow is just not my color to wear. So I looked at the coral and the pinks and the purples, and I have the purple one, I just don't know where it is. Excuse me. So I picked up Perky, which is like a pretty pink coral, and it's a satin. I also picked up Lala, which is a frost, and it's a really, really pretty like cha-cha pink. I'm really excited to try that one out. Maybe for my birthday, a couple weeks. And then I got this one, which is in Rosy Outlook, and it's also a satin, but it looks very, very similar to the very pale pink that came out with the Barbie Loves Mac collection. So we'll see how that one goes. And then a couple from the, one I think this came out with the All Age, All Sex, which I am totally like randomly have started to pick up stuff from. Like I checked it out, liked it, or wasn't crazy about it because it came too close to Warm and Cozy, and then all of a sudden I've picked up little things here and there from the collection, and this is one of them. And it's Hypnotizing, and it is a frost, and it looks, in the pot, it looks really close to Shale, but swatched, Shale's more brown, and this is more purple, which is really, really pretty. Permanent Collection eyeshadows that for some reason I didn't own, and I felt like they needed to be in my kit. First one being Kid. Really pretty blending out color. It's a matte. Excuse me, it's damn cold. Omega, which is also a matte. Actually, I'm sorry, Kid is a Velux Pearl. Yeah. All That Glitters, for some reason I didn't have that in my kit or in my collection. And then one that I'm really excited about, it's always been out every time I've asked for it, but I actually finally got my hands on it, Expensive Pink. Picked up my new obsession. I got a sample of this and I absolutely fell in love. It's Pink Opal Pigment. I don't know if the light's catching it, but it's exactly like an opal. It's got the pink and green and blue flecks in it like a real opal stone would. I hate the fact that I only have this much instead of what I normally would get, but what can you do? Then I got a really pretty sample. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes now, but I probably look a hot mess because it is 4:56 in the morning. But I was too excited to wait. I got Blue Brown Pigment sample. My best friend who went shopping with me today actually bought a full size, so I'm excited. And I bought a 15 Pro palette for my shadows that I will be potting. But if you guys don't already know, if you take out the 15 grid in here, you can actually fit upwards of like 27 or 28 shadows in here, so you almost double the capacity. And it's a little bit more difficult to organize, but once you become familiar with the colors and you don't have to look at the labels or what the names are, or even you can label them underneath, that works out better. That's it. That's all that I have. That's all that I need to have for a little while. Next week comes MAC Liberty of London, and I'm super stoked for that. I have a couple things I have my eyes on there. Until then, I will talk to you very soon, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and take care. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later.